Hello Ian.
Hey buddy.
Go Rockstars. It's been a really long time since we've done this because there's been lots going on. I've had a buggered knee, a gammy knee. Let's walk, Ian. I've had a gammy knee. Ian's had a gammy shoulder. We've been lazy and just haven't posted anything. Well, I did buy a car. That's the other thing. I went to America, you know, from the last post. I was in the USA and blah blah blah, and I've always wanted to own a Corvette, and we don't really get too many of them in Australia. We've never sold them here, and decided that after seeing some that maybe I needed to own one. So I did that, and as a result I've spending a lot of time, haven't I, Ian?
Yeah.
Doing Corvette things and driving around and stuff. So the weather, we've got a few warm days. I've hacked a day off work, a legitimate one, and now we're decided that we just go out and spend the day and see if we can find a bit of coinage or something. So we're going to hit the tot lots, kid parks and whatever else in this area and just see if we can find something and have some fun. So we'll catch up with you on the first find. Righto, we're going to head straight for the bark areas and just see what we come up with. So I've set my settings at the moment to park setting. I've set my sensitivity down fairly low to about 4 because we don't want to go too deep. We really just want to be digging around the bark, and Ian's pretty much done the same. And yeah, let's just see what we can find. And Ian, a while back we were at a park and like this, and he found a nice gold ring. So you just never know what you might find. It's actually not giving me anything, so I'm not sure what's going on here. No, it's working. But yeah, speaking about my car, I ended up, friend Julie took me to this burger place in the US, in LA, called Bob's Burgers. Some of you that are from the States might already know it. And yeah, they had like a car meet there and had all sorts of really amazing cars and a couple of Corvettes, and I just thought, you know, I've always liked them. It's something that you can't sort of buy in Australia. We've never had them here unless they've been imported. We used to have to do them, convert them. We couldn't have left-hand drive vehicles here. Our laws were pretty tight. And yeah, and then I spotted a guy that imports them here near where I live, and yeah, I'll put a couple of pictures up in this as well so you can have a look. And he had a beauty. I looked at a few around the place. Most of them that are here are pretty run down, and this one had never been registered in Australia and all original, and went and had a look, and yeah, the rest is history. Anyway, that's enough of my story. I got 65, 66 here, which I'm reckoning, what do you reckon, 66, 65, $2 maybe? Yep. So we're going to have a bit of a look here. And so there's the numbers, we've targeted it up, and let's have a bit of a look. Probably have to get the pinpointer out here because there's all sorts of garbage in these areas. Let's just tilt that a little bit. There we go. $1, Ian.
$1.
First one for the day.
There you go.
Goldie. That's good. That's like first few minutes. Excellent. Not enough for a drink or anything, but it's a start. It's a good start. Okay, well, it's your turn, Ian. Put it back how it was, and hit you on the next one. Kind of want to show everything. So we've got one here. Well, it's showing pretty deep. It says 31. I'm going in just for the shits and giggles. 31 usually will be a pull tab. So we'll have a bit of a look, see what we can find. See if it confirms my my opinion. I should really have my gloves on. I just don't know what's in these places. I don't want to be damaging my nails. Might need to polish them later, you know. No, I think not. Let's have a bit of a look. Well, there you go. Pull tab, exactly what I thought it was. Okay, my last recording dropped out. Ian's picked up on something here. 63. It's in the numbers of a coin, but it's like a lump or something here. It might be something different, but I reckon it is something here. This is Ian's. Yeah, I think he's on the money here that it's something a bit weird, isn't it? That wasn't a good idea. Yeah. I reckon that's a sprinkler housing.
Could be.
Had a good number though.
Had a great number.
It's a bit of a bugger. Did you do over where these slidey things are?
What's
This stuff over here.
no?
I might go and have a bit of a look. We're a bit out of sorts. It's been a little bit of a while since we've done this, so you kind of lose your mojo a bit, I think. Although I think I lost my mojo years ago. Got a 16 here. It's funny, often in parks these numbers are often sprinkler tops, and there are sprinkler hoses around here. So, but anyway, I'm gonna have a bit of a look. We don't want to be wrecking the park or getting water spouts. Has got a fairly small profile, so I'll have a bit of a look. We'll get the pinpointer out on it. Okay, we've got a little piece of trash, bit of steel. They're actually an alloy. Yeah, unusual reading at 16. Okay, we'll keep digging. Okay, just on this target, it's about 80. Fairly high number. It is a bit down though. It's quite deep. Have a little bit of a dig. It's just over there. He's having a bit of a scratch around. I don't think he's found anything at this stage. So I'll have a bit of a look here. I think. Oh, here we go. There we go. Oh my goodness! Are we allowed to be here? The police are here, Ian. Look.
Awesome.
Are you allowed to sort of attack police cars with a digging knife? Well, have you found something? Look what Ian's got.
Someone's going to be upset they lost that.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Wow, look at that. Am I allowed to say holy shit? No, that's pretty interesting. That's good find, man. Good on you. Yeah, well, it's stolen goods. We're all right. We've got the police here.
We have.
So there you go. We're off. We're into it. One piece of jewellery, a police car,
And $1.
and $1. I better just fix up my hole. Oh, hang on. It's me making all the noise.
It's you making the noise.
Yeah. Turn that off.
Yeah.
And there we go. That was a high number, Ian, up around 80.
Wow.
All right, keep looking. Yeah, not sure what this is. I'm getting all sorts of bizarre readings on this one. It's around 19, and it sort of jumps up around 22. Says it's there. Yeah, we're going to go for it, have a bit of a look, see what we can find. It's in that sort of number. Sometimes it's jewellery, but it's not. It's trash. Don't like it. It's very disappointing. I expect to be digging up treasure every time. I wish. Ian's over there, giving us the sunshine side of himself, having a bit of a dig. We haven't been here that long, and we have got a few things. So yeah, let's just keep looking. It's a fairly old park. It's a beautiful old park. There's nice homes around here. It's obviously been here a long time. Lots of old trees, and we kind of have a look. You know, when you look at the trees, you can still see a reasonable amount of the root area, which means that it's not been too much build up of soil. That gives you a bit more of a chance. But really today we are kind of primarily hoping to find just the surface stuff that people drop around, you know, in parks and picnic areas and tot lots, as you Americans call them. So, yep. Anyway, keep looking. Ian's digging the china, I think. He's on to something. It's obviously a good number. We've got a 67, 69, 73 now. With that number, it's, yeah, I don't know, it's on the sound, I'm thinking more like a piece of aluminium or something, or a bit of can, bit of Susie Quattro, bit of can the can, bit of can that can. She was a hot chick, she was, Susie Quattro, in her day. She was my rock star hero when I was young. It was Corvettes, Susie Quattro, Happy Days, you know, that kind of stuff. Let's have a bit of a look here. I reckon I'm off target. I am totally off target. Let's have a bit of a look here. At least the ground's nice and soft now. We've had a bit of rain and stuff, which is good. Got a light, good. Oh, there we go. None of the above. It's some sort of bolt. There you go. We don't need any of those. It's bent anyway. We don't like bent bolts. Got to keep digging. Sooner or later, Ian, we're going to find something treasure-like.
Something treasure-ish.
Yay. Okay, we've got a target here. It's coming up at 8 consistently. That's sort of on the borderline of the numbers that I like. I think last time Ian got that nice gold ring, it was about an 8. It's in there somewhere, so we'll dig a nice little plug. I'll do my best anyway. So we've got fairly wet soil here, that makes it a bit easier to cut a decent plug. Very clay sort of soil. You can be the judge. If I get the plug award, not too bad. I'm happy with that. Well, it's in the plug, so, and it's not the gold ring. It's that horrible foil stuff again. Anyway, you gotta look. You have to look. It's all about digging. It's all about the numbers.
No.
Ian's onto the target, and
No, it's a peg. No, it's a metal peg, sharp.
look at that, see?
Yeah.
Clean that up a bit. Look at that. You wouldn't even know I've been there.
Yeah, well, rather than,
So we keep looking.
you know, they walk around.
So yeah,
with
I
bare
told you
feet.
about my Corvette. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I've told you a few times. It's really cool. It's a nice silver one,
Yeah.
which you probably,
Yeah.
no, it's junk. See in the pictures, but it's, yeah, it's really cool. It's
Oh.
I found this guy. I've been
Not
looking at
every
a
day.
few, and
Not every day.
a lot of them are either a long way away from where I
As
live,
often as
or
you can. Yeah.
they're just really
Yeah.
crap. Righto, we think we've found everything that could be found worthwhile. Probably not at the last park. So Ian and I decided that we would try another park because we felt we were parking up the wrong tree.
You're parking up the wrong tree, absolutely were.
Yeah, well, you know. So we're going to give this little one a try. There's nothing much here, but some pretty old trees, so we're going to give it a go. Got nothing to lose and everything to gain, blah, blah, blah. And see if we can find some pirate treasure, which we won't find in a park. But anyway, let's do it. We're scanning.
51.
Hey? Oh, we're going off already. There's stuff everywhere, Ian. I'm going straight to the bark.
Yeah, I'll get that on the way back. Did you do flicky with, what's it?
Nah. Yep, that'll be a post. To drop the sensitivity down a bit. I'm on 6 now, and drop it down about 4. Because there's just so much. Well, there's a good sign.
Straight away.
Drop the sensitivity down so I'm not picking up these posts, or I don't believe I am, but I've got a 65 here, and that's likely to be a coin. I reckon Ian's onto something. You onto something, Ian?
Yep.
I probably should turn around here and go the other way. That's a bit better, isn't it? For the camera view, you can see what I'm doing. I was casting a shadow with my big fatness. Okay. Let's increase the gain on this a little bit. Okay. Down pretty low. So, room here somewhere. The problem with bark, it's kind of like quicksand.
What are you doing, man?
It's kind of like quicksand, so the more you dig, the more it falls.
Yep, it's in there.
Well, it says it's in here, doesn't it? But in my hand, but I don't know that it is. Could just be my watch. Oh my goodness. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
I got $2.
Oh, come on, Ian.
$2.
Fair suck of the sav, mate. Good work.
First one, $2.
Good
today.
work, mate. Good work. Haven't got my gloves on either. I could have got, like, tortured myself with nail up through my nail.
I know. What are you doing?
You know, a nail in your nail is pretty bad. Okay. That's not really the number that I would expect for a nail. So let's do a bit of a scan. Oh, make sure. No, my target is still in here, Ian. I'm still getting a 65, which is a coin. I've missed it somewhere. So we're going back in. Here it is. Oh my goodness.
You found it?
Yeah, I did, Ian. It's right on the top. But guess what it is? $2.
$2.
Was there? So I got like a bonus find with the nail.
Nice.
Nice. Righto, keep scanning. Now the race is on. Yeah, some of these little parks, they're just in a suburban area. Sort of kind of close to where Ian and I grew up as kids. But you know, what we sometimes just do is we've got the GPS thing in the van. We just zoom in and it highlights the parks and off we go. You know, we don't know where we're going to end up and we just have a little bit of a scan, see what we come up with. And it's nice to be out, to be honest. We've had some really bad weather here of late. You know, a lot of rainy days and things, which hasn't helped much in terms of me driving my Corvette. Have I told you about the Corvette? Yeah, I think I did. I think I've told you about it. Cruising. Oh God, I've got to turn around the corner one-handed because I'm not really doing this while I'm driving. It's not happening.
It's not happening.
No, Ian's actually filming and I'm driving.
That's it.
What an amazing day. Corvette style.
Winter in Australia.
Another big vehicle's just pulled out in front of me. I don't like it.
Winter in Australia.
Yeah, have some sunshine. It's actually a beautiful day, but it's really windy. Be a good day for flying kites, but you know how it is. If I got my kites out, which I do have, it'd be like a vacuum. There'd be no wind at all. It's just that sod's law. I don't know, what do you call it in America? Someone needs to message me. When things go wrong, and you kind of expect them to go wrong, we always say sod's law or Murphy's law. You know, you might have something different. So there you go. Oh, no, that was a misfire. It's a problem too with a lot of these parks. They upgrade them and they dig out all of the old gear, and as a result you pick up posts and stuff. There's a bit of rubbish there, might as well pick that up. You pick up all the old posts. They tend to sort of cut the old gear off at the concrete where they put them in, and then they put new ones in. This definitely is an old park and relatively now see, I'm a bit confused here because when you look at the post, we swing past the post, we kind of knock up numbers of 47.50, but just back here a little bit I got a 59, which is in that coin range. I'm going to see if I can actually filter this out, see if it is actually what I think it could be. It might just be a bolt that's holding in the post or something, but definitely worth a bit of a look in here. Turn the sensitivity up a bit. No. I think not. Another bit of a scan here. Maybe not. Let's try it here. Does the same thing, so there's nothing there. False alarm. Keep looking. Found a padlock. Found nothing?
No.
There's a guy I knew, and he had an accident at work.
Yeah.
And he cut off a few of his fingers, and he had to go to the surgeon, and they couldn't put his fingers back. And he said to the surgeon, "Do you think I'm ever going to be able to drive again?" He said, "No, but I wouldn't count on it."
Oh. No.
Ian's already into it. Okay, I've got an incoming call on my phone. Let's see what this is about. dear. Right, Ian's already into it. We're in another park, and we're going to see how we go here. We only got a few dollars out of the last park, so we're going to just, yeah, I think it's our third park, and Ian's getting the early chop. He's onto a target already by the looks of things. So yeah, let's see what we can find. We've got a bit of bark going on here. A fairly old area this, so who knows? Could be all right. We'll catch you on the first target. I don't know, maybe are you onto something, Ian?
Yeah, mate.
Huh?
63.
What is it?
63.
63. Reckon Ian's about to smash out a coin.
Could do. If I can get the knife out again. What's going on? There we go.
How deep?
1 or 2. Ground soft.
You didn't bring your big digger, or it's on the other side?
Huh?
I hear something.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty close to it. He's going in.
I don't know, mate.
You can just see Ian's fingering action while he's in the hole.
Shut up.
Right, and you got your settings up pretty high, haven't you?
No.
I've turned you down. You onto it?
No.
See how it's pulsing?
Yeah.
You know what that means, don't you? It's
Yep.
iron.
Yeah.
I thought I turned it off. I'm thinking a lot, but not actually being very smart at all. No.
No,
Why won't
not
it
this
turn
time.
off?
Well, this time.
Righto, we'll keep looking, eh? I don't know whether that's an individual target or not, but 63 is usually a $2. So we'll have a bit of a look. See what we can find. It's pretty shallow by the looks of things. Get the pinpointer on it. About there somewhere. Very close to the surface, I would say. Get that camera in the right place. Oh, look at that. It's even more exciting. It's just a wine bottle top. Yeah, that's not good. Anyway. Got to find trash along the side of the treasure, don't you? That's what it is. Patch that hole up. Look some more. Didn't kind of record this hole. Let's get out the shadows. Didn't record this hole, and numbers was it coming up? I can't even remember now. 19. So I gave it a bit of a dig. It's a really old 5-cent piece. So yeah, not really finding a lot here in this park. Just a lot of rubbish, but this has been down here for a very long time in the grass. What's the date? Can I read a date on there? 1987. There you go. Been down there a long time. So stick that in the goodie bag and keep looking. There's a lot of rubbish here, and haven't recorded a lot, but I've got a signal here that's around 50. It's down a little bit, but it is clean, not blotchy. A lot of the signals here have been blotchy, and they've been, you know, the old wine bottle tops. So I'm going to give this one a dig. See what we come up with. about the jerky camera stuff. I've definitely hit something here, but I've got a funny feeling it's a pipe or something, to be honest. Interesting. Oh, here we go. I did hit something. Wow, it's an old 50-cent piece, and that's what I hit. Wow, okay. So it is something. Not so old though, but it's down a long way. 2006. So we're talking still, 19, 20 years. There you go, 50 cents. So yeah, it's interesting that 50-cent pieces do come up in the range of 50. It makes it kind of easy to work it out, doesn't it? Yay! 50 cents, Ian!
Woohoo!
I think he's going deaf. I have to give him some headsets or something so I can talk to him. Like an intercom system. We're both getting old. We're losing our shit. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. Keep digging. What numbers have you got, Ian?
Blippy.
Hey?
Blippy.
Blippy, yeah, that doesn't sound good. Hey, policeman, hey, Ian. Ian! Policeman pulls a guy over while he's driving his car and says, "Sir, it says here on your driver's license you need glasses to drive your car." "Yes, officer, but I have contacts." Officer says, "I don't care who you know, you still need glasses." No, it sounds blippy. No, not good. Think we'll go somewhere else, Ian?
Definitely blippy.
We're at another... Oh, I didn't take the cap off. Now I've taken the cap off, I'll explain that we're at another park. It's got like a health trail park. This is apparently a pulse station. So we just both came here and did what it said. Checked to make sure we had a pulse before we start. There's no point starting these things if you're dead. Isn't that right, Ian?
Yep.
And but we're not going to be doing any exercising. We're here to get treasure. Are you onto it, Ian, already?
No,
That sounds a bit blotchy.
it's very horrible.
Nice little park though.
It's a nice park.
Oh, it's a lovely park.
It's so lovely.
It's even got a soccer pole, goal cove thing. Goalie thingy.
Basketball, soccer,
Very nice. Very nice, but we're heading straight for the bark.
bark.
See what we can find. We'll record this one. Oh, I've already got my answer. Thought it was a good number, a jewellery number, but again, I'm foiled by the foil. So not actually.
What colour's your foil?
My foil was a lovely pink colour, Ian. Colour's yours?
Gold.
Gold. Ah. Okay, we're having a lot of luck here. There's a lot of trash. This is coming up at about 50, which is a 50-cent piece ordinarily, but it's not. It's a really giant ring pull from the early, probably from the 70s. It doesn't seem like that size anymore. Really strong too. So yeah, that got me fooled. Never mind. Yeah, that is really quite old. But yeah, a lot of trash. Probably should have the smaller, the smaller head on. I got the 11-inch on at the moment. I should probably go to a 6-inch. There's just so much trash and trying to, decipher signals. There's a lot of signals, but yeah, deciding what to dig and not to dig. Could be all here all day just cleaning up trash. Okay, we're off to another park now. Pretty old park, Ian.
Yeah, it looks like
Up
this.
sort of in the foothills here in Adelaide-ish, close around about. But it's an old park, so just a random one we found on the car GPS. It's got a little kiddie park here, so we're gonna have a bit of a scan. I seem to think maybe I should have changed my coil, but we'll manage now. Should really have the 6-incher on, which tends to make it a bit easier, Ian,
Does.
to target out the small targets. Let's see how we go. We'll turn back on when we find something, if we find something. Some pretty old trees and that here. Yeah, it's a really an old park, but I'm not really finding any good target ideas, to be honest. Just lots of rubbish. Ian's got his way into the actual kid park and he's bleeping and carrying on. So yeah, we're getting a lot of sort of targets that are just bottle tops and rubbish and that kind of thing. So yeah, not doing so good so far. I'll keep you posted. Just wanted to show you this. We haven't done very well here at all. Ian's over there looking around under a tree and I've just been digging to China. I found this really not so cool aluminium, and that was down so deep. But what I've decided to do was to put my settings on just looking for old coins, which, you know, come up in the sort of range above 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and I've just been digging here. I didn't record the dig, but I thought I'd show you anyway. But I have found a really interesting find. It's actually an old horse buckle, and it's underneath a really, really old tree. But yeah, so from a horse, or horse harnesses, it's brass. I can just see where I've kind of nicked a little bit out of the top there with the thing, and it's yeah, it's brass. It's very heavy, so that's kind of a really old find. Not that I'm sort of into this artifacty kind of old stuff, but it is kind of cool to find that. So yeah, keep digging and see what else we can find. I just picked up one here. It's about an 84. It says it's close to the surface. I'm guessing it's probably something like some aluminium. The number that high, that close to the surface. Okay. But it's worth a look. Just in there apparently. A lot of tree roots going on there. Okay, it is a coin. There we go. Let's have a look. Wow, that is an oldie. That's an old 2 cent. 2 cents. We haven't had 2 cents in circulation for a long time, so that's kind of a really good find. I'm pretty happy about that. I can't see a date. I'm trying to have a look for you. 1976. So it would have been at the latter part of us using 2 cent pieces, but there you go. Ta-da! An old 2 cent coin. So there is stuff around here. Ian over there, he's in for a dig. I'm not sure how well he's done. He hasn't called out with any hurrahs, so we'll have a look later towards the end of the day what he did actually score. Righto, we're home. That's us. Yeah, it wasn't real great. The good stuff is Ian's got himself $2. He's got some sort of funky, is that leathery in it? It is. I don't know what it says on there. Genuine something. And he got this really cool Christian do-flicky what's it thingy. That's pretty cool. So that's pretty good. I scored my police car, as we saw, the horse do-flicky, a 50 cents, a 2 cents and a 5 cents older coins. We've got $1 and a couple of $2 coins. And then just, normally I don't show the rubbish, but it just gives you an idea. Ian just chucked his out, but it just gives you an idea to what you get good and how much garbage you dig up. This is kind of interesting. I dug halfway to China. I think you saw that on the video anyway. Old sort of aluminium mug. And I found these 2 bits of car in completely different locations, which is bizarre. Probably got scattered around with a lawnmower or something, but yeah, all just rubbish. So that was today's, pretty much all day, Ian. That's today's thing. Not great, but we had a bit of fun, and it's good to be back out again, and hope to send you some videos soon. And please like and subscribe, and we'll start bringing on some more videos more frequently. Thanks for watching. Cheers for now.